talk about something very special now. Who has their presentations today? Who's presenting today? Excellent, excellent. So you are going to wish that I would have told you this last time, but since I didn't, I'm sorry, but the rest of you benefit, right? I was on the net and I found somebody who was talking about business presentations, and I was looking for ideas about how to have an extraordinary business presentation and how to have a very unique business presentation and things. You know why? Because it's just nice, right? Why do something we have kept on doing over and over again when we can do something very different than the last time? So I was looking for this, and then I started thinking creatively, because some ideas I started getting and I put them all here. I'm going to share them with you. Now, this is called inviting people for your business presentation. Now, who have you invited for your presentation today? Nobody? Who have you invited for your presentation today?
He is invited.
Oh, you are invited. Why are you wearing a different name tag, not one like ours? Last time I told Suresh ji मुझे name tag नहीं दिया क्योंकि I've forgotten mine. So he said कहाँ है? I said मुझे दिया ही नहीं. So Suresh ji, he brought me a new one. I was already wearing one, but this time I left it in the car again. अच्छा, so
famous आदमियों को नाम की जरूरत
है. काश ये बात होती. Sometimes people say you don't need an introduction. Believe me, I need an introduction. अच्छा, so but back to the point. It's really awesome if we can invite focused people for our business presentations. Wouldn't it be nice if we had visitors बाहर से आए हमारी presentation देखने के लिए? Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. What would be the main benefit you think would be of that? उसका सबसे बड़ा benefit क्या होगा?
The value or perception of the visitor that we will bring in, then it will increase in their lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. यहाँ जब बहुत सारे लोग आएंगे, and people would think कि यार और भी लोग आए हैं, and so many people have come to see this Gulraj guy's presentation. ये तो कोई बहुत बड़ी हस्ती होएगा, right? So that is important. So the perception it creates. But what would it be? How would it be beneficial for me? Now I can say yes, business बढ़ेगा. Yes, of course. I can say that more people would get to know about what I do. That is true too. But the biggest thing is, the more people that are in the audience, the more energy the room has. Is that not true? Yes or no? Yes. This is what we have to create. उस वक्त जो power boost मिलेगा ना presenter को, उस वक्त तो the person will break through the glass. I'm telling you. So the biggest thing that we need to invite other people for is energy. And this is what we need in a presentation. आपकी आज presentation, we're going to give you a lot of our energy. But imagine if there was more of us. If there was 3 times more of us giving energy, that would be something unique, right? And you would go home feeling it felt good. It felt good. You know what happens is, I'll tell you, because I get to present a lot. When I'm sitting when I'm presenting, and when I see people in the audience that are smiling back at me, you know what? It makes me feel good. Hint. The person is the only one who constantly smiles. She has a lovely smile. And Suresh is always smiling. So for the rest of you, ऐसा करो. So turn to the person next to you and say, "मैं तुम्हारी बात कर रहे हैं." So
can I say one thing?
Absolutely.
जैसे एक तो presenter होता है.
हाँ जी.
Let's say तू एक दूल्हा है.
Yes. Oh wow. I got to hear this. बताओ.
तो वो एक मतलब
दूल्हा. You're not very.
And say visitors जो हैं,
हाँ जी.
वो हैं बराती.
Yes. Absolutely.
खून बढ़ जाता है.
Yes. Absolutely. In fact, he's going to do the most dangerous thing of his life. Give the poor guy energy.
Gulraj, I have a point to make here that I would suggest members who are presenting to call other members also, that be there and invite such and such visitor, and when your turn comes, I am going to do the same for you.
Wow! Give this person a Nobel Prize.
People absent today because they are sick and last minute emergencies with them.
But
if
let's say somebody's on the fence and they're kind of sick, but they can be here. मन मुड़ के तो पहुंच ही जाते हैं यहाँ. That would feel good. And अपने साथ किसी और को भी ले आते, right? Each one, right? So that is important.
Each one.
That's a good one. What are the types of visitors that we can invite here? Now we can invite people that are not filling the room. जो categories हमारी खाली हैं, that is one type of visitor, obviously, because that is important. Secondly, we can invite our existing clients. We can say to a client and also कहते एक दो मिनट हम फालतू मांग लें हमारे CXO से कि मेरे इतने friends आ रहे हैं, clients आ रहे हैं, तो मुझे 12-15 मिनट दे दीजिए. Maybe they will अगर दिल खुला हो, I don't know. But nevertheless, उस वक्त ना, when I have a room full of my existing clients, उस वक्त, my God, the whole audience sees this, everybody sees this and says, wow, he's brought so many of his clients. And it feels good. And I'll tell you how to get them here in a minute. Who else can we get here is prospects. Okay. You know, I've come and spoken to you, I've pitched to you. Can you spare a few minutes, come as my visitor, come to the lemon tree on so and so date, इतने बजे से इतने बजे आप आएं, आपको इतने बजे हम free कर देंगे, and you'll have a nice dinner with us. देखो food सुन के ना लालच सबको आ जाता है. And when they're coming as your clients, of course you wouldn't get them to pay. You'd want to wine and dine them, right? You would pay for them. उस वक्त ना बहुत सस्ते में आपकी conversion हो रही है. ये Flipkart, Amazon एक conversion card है, एक prospect को convert करने के लिए ना हजारों रुपए खर्चते हैं. आपका तो ये कितना होता है हमारी visitor fee कितनी होती है?
Negligible.
Not
even worth this.
Not even worth this.
Because the one peanuts you're gonna get from that.
Exactly, peanuts. Each visitor that we get, आपके लिए क्या? Maybe somebody else in the room is going to visit. Not maybe so many people are going to benefit from that visitor, right? And everybody will thank you. And if that visitor joins, mashallah, I mean that's everybody wins then, right? Because each additional person that joins our network, we all increase our business by lakhs of rupees, I'm telling you, and individually we increase it by the tens of thousands every single year. Right? So invite your current clients and invite your prospects. Now, the next thing is when you teach something, it increases your credibility, doesn't it? How many of you have ever taught something, by the way? किसी को भी, कभी किसी को ट्यूशन पढ़ाई हो, किसी को कुछ समझाया हो, right? And you know what the best part about teaching is? खुद हमें समझ आता है या नहीं आता, उस वक्त सिखाने वक्त ना सब समझ आ जाती है हमें. उस वक्त हम पता नहीं कहाँ से सियाने हो जाते हैं. I don't know why. And it's true. There's a whole science behind this. It's like कि ना एक imaginary figure एक empty घर में भाग रहा है and हर कमरे में लाइटें ऑन कर रहा है कि यहाँ से ideas. Because when you're presenting, उस वक्त दिमाग की ना सारी लाइटें ऑन होती हैं. You're actually more intelligent at that time. Teacher, anybody who's related to any teachers? Okay, well,
We all are.
you all are, damn it, because I was going to say, teachers are not the brightest people in the world, honestly, I'm telling you. It's true. आप मानोगे नहीं, and this is like something I shouldn't be saying, but Punjab में ना एक कहावत है कि नलायक है, teacher बना दो उसको. I'm telling you, it's a कहावत. So in case somebody's parent is a teacher, I'm so sorry. Not you.
She is a
naughtiest
teacher.
person is a monitor.
Yeah, naughtiest person is a monitor. So I'm not talking
We
about.
have the same quote in our language also.
क्या अच्छा जी ये एक सेम कोट है.
Same quote.
कौन सी भाषा है?
Telugu.
तेलुगु में कैसे कहते हैं?
They say if you are not fit for anything, go and teach something.
Go and teach something. You know why? It's not because नलायक टीचर बनने चाहिए. It's because सिखाते सिखाते बच्चा सीखे ना सीखे आप खुद बहुत कुछ सीख जाओगे. It's true. It's actually true. Secondly, your visibility goes up, doesn't it? When you are presenting in front of so many people, you are visible, you are credible, and your audience, whether they're your prospects or whether they're your existing clients, they get blown away. My God, he's such a good presenter. उनको क्या पता कि आपने 50 बारी प्रैक्टिस की है, क्योंकि आपने जब हमारे यहाँ बूट कैंप अटेंड किया है, वहाँ सिखा. How many came to the last boot camp जो हमने यहाँ किया था? और उसमें सिखाया गया था कितनी बारी प्रैक्टिस करनी है? 50 times, at least, not 50, at least 50 times. So 51 करके आओ, 101 करके आओ. But when you practice that much, you become incredible. And your prospects, your clients see, man, this guy's a rock star. And वो चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी है. Now, lastly, I wanted to talk about this concept I created, 10 for 10. Now, कम से कम हमें 10 लोग यहाँ पेश करने हैं अपनी 10-minute presentation के लिए. Now, 10 बुलाने से 10 तो आएंगे. Honestly, life is not that. But 10 बुलाने के लिए, 10 यहाँ पहुँचाने के लिए हमें शायद 40 को confirm करना पड़े. 40 लोगों को हम confirm करेंगे ना तो लोग गीले होते हैं, तरह तरह के बहाने बनाते हैं, and then eventually the funnel gives us 10. 40 confirm, 10 तो आएंगे ही आएंगे. Now 40 confirm करने के लिए here's what you do. There are a few things. Firstly, publicize this like you are actually having a presentation or an event somewhere else. Okay? Or a marriage, absolutely, right? Now, card बांटो, मिठाई लेके जाओ. Okay, well not that crazy, but Suresh, you're having an event. Are you just sitting on it and चुपचाप बैठे हैं या आप publicize कर रहे हैं उसको?
Don't ask me.
Yeah. You are
I'm sending 10,000 mails every day. I'm spending about 1,000 rupees on Facebook every day on the lead generation. Besides that, sending all the friends recommendation. आप recommend करो, people are recommending.
Yes.
I'm doing everything.
And that's how you fill an event.
Yes.
I wish everybody did it like you. You know why? Because then your event will be oversold. And that will be good.
Yeah, we'll close the registration by 25th.
Yeah, Suresh is going to oversell his event. Right? Now, we don't need to oversell our event, we just need to get 40 confirmations कि 10 लोग यहाँ पहुँचे. Right? Now, उन 10 लोगों में से ना, at least 3 or 4 of them are going to convert and become your clients. So that is a very good thing. अगर वो prospect है, अगर वो existing clients हैं, at least 3 or 4 of them will give you more business. So it's a win-win. Either way, you're a rock star. हाँ जी.
And if your existing client gives you testimonial,
उस वक्त
You are
आपने
very
आग लगा दी उस वक्त यहाँ तो you have lit the place on fire. वो खड़े होके आपके बारे जब बोलेंगे ना ऐसे, you cannot pay people to do this, and वो obliged तो होंगे and वो सच ही बोलेंगे. आपने कोई थोड़ा बोला कि थोड़ा सा मेरे बारे झूठ बोल देना, you can't tell a client that. They, of course they're honest and everybody knows that.
Can I just
No, absolutely.
So normally when I do my events, when I send a broadcast
Yes.
on email,
Yes.
the existing clients will give me 3-4 business opportunities. Like, okay, why don't you come and do a business?
Absolutely.
Why don't you do a training program
Absolutely.
again? So that always happens with everyone.
refresh हो जाता है.
आप उनको बुला रहे हो किस चीज के लिए और आपको बिजनेस उन्होंने किसी और चीज के लिए दे दिया. Imagine, so many benefits. आपने जब न्यूज़ स्प्रेड करनी शुरू कर दी ना, भाइयों कम I'm having a presentation इस डेट को, उनको क्या बताने की जरूरत है? मैं तजुर्बा का मेंबर हूँ, वहाँ मुझे वैसे प्रेजेंटेशन देनी पड़ती है, ना दूँ तो मुझे डांट पड़ जाएगी. You tell them कि look, I'm having a presentation about telling people about my business. You come as my guest. There's going to be dinner. There's going to be this. You're going to get to meet a lot of people, and people will come. You tell enough people, people will come. Now, make a WhatsApp creative. Write this down. Make a WhatsApp creative and broadcast it. WhatsApp creative बनाने में कितना टाइम लगता है सुरेश जी? अगर कोई वैसे ही amateur हो और हाथ मारना है.
Thousands of apps are there.
Thousands of
Few
apps.
minutes.
The easiest app I've ever used is called Tajurba. Any duffer, I mean, I'm pointing at myself. Any duffer can make a WhatsApp creative after Tajurba. I mean, you
Just spell it.
Typorama. Typorama. It's a free app, and it's like आपको ना भगवान ने आके थप्पड़ मारा है कि कुछ नहीं आता तो ये यूज कर लो, Typorama यूज कर लो. Any duffer can do it. You put any background in the back, write any text on top, and it looks like you're a pro. I'm telling you, it doesn't let you screw up. आपको इतने ideas देगी ना आप कहोगे my God, मैंने ये पहले कभी क्यों नहीं देखी. So make a WhatsApp creative and blast it out to your entire WhatsApp group, all your contacts. You can, my advice, 200 every minute से ज़्यादा मत करना. ये नहीं कि 6 लिस्ट बना के सबको एकदम भेज दिया. 200 every minute करो, नहीं तो ना आपका फिर वो डिलीवरी रेट थोड़ा कम हो जाता है. Right? So that's what I have seen. And do चलो again, anybody you meet ever later on is going to say, oh आपकी वो presentation का क्या हुआ? You're in their mind, as you branded yourself as a person who speaks about these things. Next, what I do is I will send out a save the date email to everybody. So save the date email. जैसे बाकी आप ब्याह शादी में बुला रहे हो किसी को, save the date. आपने email भेज दी, save the date. I am having a presentation. and लोग बड़े impressed होंगे. देखो, आएंगे या नहीं आएंगे वो एक बात है. Like I tell my kids, both of my kids, स्कूल में ना, they were not very confident, and मैंने दोनों को बोला कि स्कूल में कोई भी ये स्टूडेंट काउंसिल या कभी भी इलेक्शंस होते हैं ना, आप अपना नाम हमेशा आगे करो. नहीं पापा मैं कैसे जीतूंगी, वो दिस व्हाट द चिल्ड्रन सेड. पहले 2-3 साल तो नहीं जीते, जीतना actually शुरू कर दिया उन्होंने. Imagine. But the one thing I told them always, whether you win or lose, you will be twice as popular as you were before the election. And that was always true. And that in itself, is the win.
Absolutely.
या वो यहाँ पहुँचे या ना, people will know you, they will know your business. आप अगर अभी मैं सबको challenge करता हूँ, I challenge everybody, pick up the phone and call 10 people and ask them, what is the first thing that happens, what is the first thing you think of when you think of me? They say, how many have attended any of Paritosha's sessions जहाँ ये exercise की थी, right? And how many of them said about you, the person, oh, you're an expert in ERP, or you are, people don't say that. But when you send out this stuff, that's exactly what they'll say. That is exactly what they'll say. Because if you are not creating your branding, people are creating it for you. And if your branding is, oh, you're a handsome person, or you're a lovable person, that is not business. That means you have really, really missed the mark in how you're impressioning people. When you send out a mail like this, and you say save the date, मेरी एक बहुत तुम्हारी वाली presentation होने वाली है इस date को, आप जरूर आना, आएंगे या नहीं आएंगे, there's more probability कि नहीं आएंगे, 10 में से 100 में से एक आएगा, and जो 99 है ना, उनके mind में एक stamp हो गई, my God, ये बंदा भी कोई बहुत बड़ी हस्ती है, right? And this is going to be awesome for your brand. Now, ये सब कुछ करते, so you can do other things like create a Facebook page or ये किया या वो किया. Now ये सब कुछ करते ना, you're going to see that life becomes extraordinary, and after all of this, there's one benefit that we might get. Maybe that person will join. वो भी तो एक side benefit है, right? That person joins the Tajurba and you become one of the star eagles of our chapter. That is also another thing. But nevertheless, so my point is, guys, invite visitors on your business presentations. आपने नहीं किया, and it's my fault. I should have told you this before. Now, next person whose presentation is आपने अगर तब आपने नहीं किया, then it's your fault. We are going to put our name on the map. Sureshi will help you out with all the logos of the Tajurba that you need to put. Creatives create करने में भी help कर देंगे. There's enough creative people in our room, and go and light the place on fire. So thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, big round of applause.